Well, I went shopping today. Got me a few things. I gotta show you something though. That one bag there, I estimate. Let's see. Let's see what I had in there. I had like vitamins and supplements. Yeah, yeah, and things like that. And that little bag there, all that stuff that I got there, it all added up to almost $200. I was doing it in my head as I was putting them in the cart. And the whole thing was 300. Oh, cat, get out! $359. So the supplement, one bag of supplement would cost more than the rest of that stuff. 359. So that should be about $159, and that was almost 200. Yeah. So that little bag there cost more than all the other stuff. The other stuff is food. We'll pull the cat out with it by her tail. She didn't want to go. Yeah, everything else is food. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, everything else is food. There is just, like I said, vitamins and different kind of supplements. Almost $200. So at least 180 for sure. Anyway, that's what I got today from Walmart. Prices are so high. I got to redo my budget now for the month. I re-estimate it. All right, let's unload these and put them away. It's 1:30 p.m. and it's already 92. I don't think I'm doing nothing else today. Yeah, this whole week's supposed to be hot. In the upper 90s all week, I think. That's what the forecast from St. Louis was showing. Yeah, and I get the same weather as St. Louis. So anyway, okay, let me continue the grocery unloading. Oh boy, it's been a hot day today. Hot and humid. I guess it's what they call a summer day. Yeah. Partly cloudy, but it's still, there's more sun than clouds. Oh boy, can't even look at it. So bright and hot. Whew. Anyway, I just came outside to check mail. Even though it's Sunday, I didn't check it yesterday, and I got something. Got my credit card bill. Yeah. The balance should say 0 because I always pay it before the statement date if I can. I don't like to have anything due on it when the statement comes. Sometimes I have to leave some on there and then pay it before the next month, but I can usually keep up. Anyway, it's cooking out here today and the humidity's high too. I'm going to stay cool inside the house. I'm glad it was mostly cloudy the day I was cutting them cedar trees down. Yeah, it was just in the mid-80s that day. What's that, yesterday? I think that was yesterday. Maybe not. Maybe it's the day before that. I forget. Yeah, anyway, I'll just leave them cedar trees there and I'll burn them one of these days and everything. I got that wood pile there to burn, but I'm in no hurry. I got a big long tree, dead tree cut up. I'm gonna save those logs, but I'll wait till this cedar stuff dries up. It'll burn good. Yeah, I burnt. I guess it was last fall. That's a burning pile that I had a bunch of. I cut some cedar trees off. Was it around here? Must have cut something down. I know I cut some up over here, but I'm not sure anymore. I didn't cut nothing there. Those are still hanging down. I like to cut some of these off, but make good shade for the cattle, so I'll just leave it. Trying to remember what I cut. Oh, I think I cut these. I was cutting these. Maybe I cut these here that year, a couple years ago, and then I drug them over here, because the ones I cut on that side over that way, I drug all them over there and burned them over there, and these here I burnt here. So and I cut some of these off because they were going to burn when I lit the fire. Anyway, I'll do it again over there. Someday, I drove the car today. And I came back. I closed this gate. I'm gonna open the other gate for the cattle now again. So I'll be using the car for a while. I'm just gonna do a walk by. Look at that. I think that's a poplar tree or sycamore. I'm not sure. I'm not sure, but it's growing in my. I haven't burned nothing in the burning pile for a while. I always burn my trash. I collect it and save it until I need to burn a brush pile. So I haven't burned anything here for a while. Anyway, there's a tree growing in here. Before I burn trash in here again. I'm not sure what it is though. I want to say it's a poplar tree, but it could be a sycamore. I have to go look at the sycamore up front. I think it's poplar. And a poplar would look like that tree there. That's a poplar. And that's a poplar. The tall one. So I don't know if I want a tall tree like that growing next to the house. Huh. Anyway. Well, I pulled the sycamore leaves off the other sycamore in front yard. In front of the house. And it's not a sycamore. Yeah, it's not a sycamore. So it has to be a poplar. Oh boy, the sun's bright. I had to get in the shade. Yeah, the sun's up there behind that leaves. Yeah, it's strong. Yeah. A little cloudy today, that much. More clear skies than cloud though. I got the other gate closed, so now I can open this gate for the cattle to come back in here again. They've only been in there less than a day. Yesterday. We've been here for a few more days. Or until I need the car or the lawnmower. The cattle are enjoying the water and the shade. They'll go out to eat later when the sun gets lower. Yeah, they're doing okay. The cattle at the big pasture, they got the creek to cool off in on the bottom by the bridge. And then they also have the pond up at the east end on top. So I guess they got the other pond too on the other side of the creek next to the bridge. Yeah. Okay. They all have places to cool off and drink. Yeah, if I can find the money next year, I'd like to have that pond dug out with the track hoe. But it's going to cost, so I gotta wait and see. It's about 5:30 p.m. now. It's still hot. Still very hot and humid.